I signed
This
up for
is RadioOnFire.com exclusive Pebbles here, and sitting next to you.
Hey, Pebbles, nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Hey.
from Shot97.com.
Okay.
The
Star Buck Wild, all that fly shit.
all that. Star.
Hey, round of applause.
His applause.
I'm that nigga for real. And I'm in B-more, goddammit. What's really good?
I didn't think you were going to make it.
What's that?
Where is my Patron?
Excuse me, I talk it and I walk it. Okay, I was in Ferguson, Missouri. Let's not get it fucked up about always being on the front lines. But I'm excited to be here. And let me just say congratulations to everyone in Baltimore. You guys have brought about change. So I applaud you.
Thank you.
And even though the Michael Jackson impersonation was just a little bit too much, you know.
But he does that.
What's that?
He's been doing that for years. Like,
hey, have you interviewed him yet? Has he
I
been
don't
to Radio
want
on
to.
Fire?
I've met him on a couple occasions.
Okay.
He hasn't been here to the studio.
I said I don't want to.
But I've seen him out in the streets, and he's been doing.
I'll
that,
stick
that
around
thing
for
a
another
long
day
time.
if you can get him up here. I will interview him personally. I'll stay.
I might can do that.
I'll
I
be
might
more
can,
for
I think I might can
another
make a call.
motherfucking day.
I might can make a call on that.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, again, congratulations. You guys brought about change.
Okay.
And I'm objective with it. I'm the fucking hater, so I bring the heat to everybody until I see something really of substance and merit. And you guys have brought about change, and the world is watching Baltimore. So again, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's good. If you remember, we had a conversation. Yeah. I guess a couple days before the riots kicked off, and Star said, "Is Baltimore going to turn up, or are they just full of shit?
What's really good? Are you niggas going to do something?"
And I said, I said this place is going to turn up way more than Ferguson did. And
well, hold it now.
And you said,
"Come on,
nah, y'all full of shit. Y'all ain't going to do nothing."
And did they turn up?
And I would have called them when the buildings were burning downtown, but we was on curfew.
Well, hang on.
Hang on. Curfew,
are we
real
talking
curfew.
The buildings in Inner Harbor or just in the hood?
No,
in the hood. In the hood.
It wasn't really
Let's
downtown.
not get crazy.
Okay.
Let's not get crazy.
Maybe I overstepped, but yeah.
Hey, no. Again, respect to everybody who brought about the change because, again, and respectfully, I just think that your mayor is a little fugazi. I think she focuses too much on a fucking washing set, a petty and a manny. And I think that the people who I've always called the freedom fighters in the streets, help to bring the attention to Baltimore, and thus this is why things have taken the change or have taken place as they have. So respect. But now, I have to be objective with it. Did you black the fuck out like they did in Ferguson? No. Let's not get crazy. You did some wild shit, and we all love the wild shit. But what we want to see now is more legislation. You have Elijah Cummings. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You have a black police commissioner, Batch.
Yeah.
You've got a black mayor. And you've got somebody, I think you've got a head of the transportation department. William, is it Johnson or Jackson? Yeah, so you've got a lot of black people in place. So when I say I want to see be more turn up, I mean turn up by way of some bills or some type of laws or something that really makes some types of fucking ripples go throughout the nation.
The governor did sign a bill today for the police officers to wear cameras.
Well, speak on the section. Let me hear, because I don't know what you're talking about. What happened today?
I mean, I didn't get a chance to get into it.
Yeah,
but
he is not
I did
black.
see that the governor signed. Right, he's not black.
What's his name?
Larry Hogan.
Larry Hogan. He signed.
Okay.
He signed a bill for the police officers to wear cameras.
Is he corrupt?
It's too soon to tell.
Okay.
I don't want to,
because
tell.
let's keep it real.
Yeah.
B-more has been a shithole for a lot of years.
Yes.
Respectfully. And
Respectfully.
if it's not thriving, if it's not thriving economy-wise, then that means somebody is on the fucking take.
Right.
So I'm just asking you questions. I'm here. I talk it and I walk it. I'm not here to to shit on you. I'm here to see this beautiful change take place. Okay, so you said some type of bill was signed today.
Yeah, some.
Well, he's bringing on some legislation about that, but
Maybe
it hasn't been
that
signed
when we
yet.
talk.
But that's
Okay.
about
It's in the process.
It's in the process.
Okay.
But
Okay.
since he's in Baltimore and he's in my house, I got some questions.
Okay.
I got some questions.
Hey, hang on.
Oh, shit.
With a
On
hater.
the streets of B-more,
Correct.
Diamond
Oh,
K.
shit.
Yes.
My main nigga on the trigger. He reached out to me less than a year ago.
Yep.
Wow.
I said, hey man, what's really good? We trying to we trying to branch out, and can we do some business? And that's how it got started. And I thank you for reaching out to me, man. And I really respect what it is you guys do here.
Absolutely.
Okay, but okay,
much
you were saying?
appreciated. See, you see what he did. You've made a lot of comments. So you said Baltimore was an embarrassment.
I asked the question.
Or what you said
is Baltimore an embarrassment? Because we didn't know what you were doing down here. We saw a police car burning. We saw the Michael Jackson impersonator.
Why are you stuck on Michael Jackson? Please, come on.
Because you got a nigga dancing in a fucking so-called riot. So I'm confused.
That was at the peace rally.
But I'm here. What's that?
That was during the peace rally. That was not in the middle of the riot. Come on.
Well, he did a hell of an impersonation. Let me just give him his props.
He does do a good job.
Okay.
But he's giving Baltimore their props. So that's good. So that's good. You are I guess let's define what is an objective hater, because it seems like an oxymoron. How can you be an objective hater?
We're all haters to some degree. I'm not a player hater. I'm an objective hater. There are people who are subjective with their hating. There are people who are racist. But my philosophy, objective hate, is the total belief in oneself with the true understanding of man's true nature. Being a hater doesn't necessarily mean that you subscribe to being evil or that you promote evil acts. But you understand the true nature of mankind. We're all hateful at some point or another. We're all racist at some point or another. Old dictionaries used to define racist as one concerned with one's own race. Now, it gets confused with being prejudiced, all the time. Mm-hmm. But now we're all racist. Let's keep it real. I'm a biracial, racist, race baiter. And I can admit it.
Okay.
Are you
I'm not
a race baiter, Pebbles?
I'm not. No.
Pebbles is a sports aficionado. I want to talk about sports at some point tonight also. I'm just
me.
Okay.
So you were talking a little bit on your show about Tom Brady. And
Super Bowl champion, let's not get it fucked up.
Can we give some
Super Bowl what?
4-time, baby.
Oh.
Beantown, you see
I was talking to my homeboy. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
It's not
this cheating ass, please. Whatever. Let the air out the bowl so I can. No, get the hell out.
He's been suspended for 4 games.
That's not enough. They should have had his ass off for the whole season. Prop your feet up and watch what you could have done. Or better yet, snatch back that ring.
Okay, I'm listening.
Yeah, that's just it.
I don't want to overtalk you.
Take the damn ring and sit out for a year. That's what they should have did to him.
So you think a white boy who may have cheated should get suspended more games than a man who gave his wife a fucking an uppercut and lead her to fuck out in the elevator? Ray Rice.
I bet she won't spit on him no more.
Are you seriously sticking up for Ray Rice?
Yes, I am.
Wow.
Yes. Sorry.
Are you a married woman?
No.
Okay.
I've been there.
Okay, you've been there. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what's up. High five.
Yeah, and then I uppercutted him and got out. No, I didn't.
So what you're saying? So what you're saying is that you feel that some women need to stay in their fucking place. What are you saying?
Yeah. Bottom line is this, okay, and it's not just women. All a woman and a man, learn your place and stay in it.
Wow.
Because listen, if it was the other way around and a man spit on me, he better he better sleep with one eye open because I'm gonna whip his ass.
I think the Super Bowl ring has got you blinded.
I'm not blinded by anything. Listen to me. Don't spit on me. It's going to be a problem.
Okay.
I'm going to whip somebody's ass. You spit on me.
I have to disagree. I have to say that, and even though I don't have any biological kids, when a woman pushes out that motherfucking seed, she has barking rights. And she should be able to bark on you. She should be able to spit a little phlegm on you. And a real man has to take that.
Oh, so now he's not a real man because he uppercutted her, made her swallow her own spit.
He swung on her.
Well, she swung on him too. Call it what you want to call it.
Okay.
Swing on me, I'm swinging back.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. And I have brothers.
Okay.
And like I said, I was one of those women before I was younger, in my teenage years, who would hit a guy because I knew you were taught not to hit back.
So you've been socked in your eye.
No, I have too many brothers for people to They didn't do that. Plus, I was a fighter.
Okay.
I fought boys. They didn't do that to me.
I'm excited to be here.
You're saying that Ray Rice,
Can we get that's an old conversation? Can we get past that?
So
what
I'm saying is what happened to Tom Brady, right? Tom Brady, is it fair? Is it not fair? Is it too much or is it not enough?
I don't think it's enough.
You wanted the whole season.
Fuck the season. Take the championship back. Because if they did it with the Colts, they did it with the Ravens.
All right.
So of course I'm a Ravens fan. So
Of course.
Yes, of course, of course, you're a Cheaters fan. You riding with the Cheaters. You must be a cheat too. If you lie, you cheat. You steal. Okay. Come on now.
Now you're sitting next to somebody who's done some pretty outrageous things behind the microphone.
I'm a shock jock. I admit it. I'm shocking.
I'm glad you took it there.
Yeah.
What is the most shocking thing that you've done? What's got the most flack from something that you've done?
The fact that I'm a man of color who does not subscribe to mysticism, that I am relentless. I'm a very determined businessman. I don't apologize for shit. That's shocking. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, fuck all that little stuff that you heard. My motto is believe everything. So that's just it. I'm a very unapologetic businessman, and I spit the truth by way of objective hate. So I mean that's really it in a nutshell. I mean I don't have anything that I can point to say, oh this caused this type of reaction. This and that, yada yada yada. I've never lost a fucking lawsuit. I've never given anybody a fucking quarter. I've never been fined by the FCC, but I'm shocking. The things that I say and the way that I say them, I think, if you ask me, it stimulates thought. I'm not worried about being, entertaining or funny, but, I'm trying to stimulate thought. So that's shocking.
That is shocking.
Yeah.
I wanted to play a little word association.
Uh-oh.
If that's okay.
Okay. And I want to remind you, remind me, I want to talk about hairstyles of Baltimore females going back to the 80s, and the reason why I've always had a problem with Baltimore bitches. But ask me that later, okay?
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. He just said Baltimore bitches.
We're going to come back to that. We're gonna
I'm going to talk about you light-skinned motherfuckers in a minute.
Light-skinned niggas all day.
Shit.
Let's talk about word association.
Let's go.
First thought.
Yeah.
One at a time.
Okay.
George Zimmerman.
George Zimmerman. Yeah.
What's the first thing?
I don't have no words for him. I want to know why he's still breathing after he got
You want me
shot.
to give you one word or just?
I don't have
give me
one
your thoughts
word.
on George Zimmerman.
I'm surprised that he's still alive.
That's the same thing I just said, just in the box.
Oh, you said that?
I just said that. Why is he still breathing?
Yeah.
So do y'all think he's going to make it?
I hope not.
Is he going to make it to be 85?
I just want to know why haven't anybody taken him out?
They tried.
No. He should have been gone a long time ago.
I think that many people will overlook what we feel is his great transgression, even though he beat the case. I think many people look at him and say, hey, you guys fucking got O.J. Simpson and he walked after fucking killing Nicole Brown, so just take that and suck on it. I think that he's a piece of shit, George Zimmerman, and I think that he did kill Trayvon Martin, but I think he's disingenuous. I have no proof. I don't want to get sued, but I'm surprised he's still alive.
President Obama.
Barack Obama.
President Barack Obama. Pebbles, start with you. Your thoughts on President Obama?
Black power. That's my president. My president is black. That's all.
So you voted for him?
Indeed, I did.
Okay.
He's our president. He's our commander-in-chief. I'm a proud American, taxpayer. I signed up for selective service back in the early 80s. My father fought in World War II. So I'm not an anarchist. I don't hate someone because they're a Democrat or a Republican or a conservative. I'm an independent. I did not vote for Barack Obama, but I did vote. But he's had a hell of a job. He's had to repair a lot of things that the Bush administration left that were really fucked up. So he's gotten a bad rap to a certain degree, but I did not vote for him. and he does not represent my objectives with regards to American business. But he's a smart man.
Absolutely. Yeah. Bruce Jenner. Pebbles.
I don't know what to say about this man. He was going to be ugly as a man or a woman.
Show that white man some fucking respect, please. Now, you're a sports.
Fuck his ugly ass. Listen.
This man won the decathlon for America back in 1970.
He's confused. He does not know.
Nothing wrong with that.
What he wants to be. Okay, so what? He doesn't know if he wants to have a vagina or a penis. Listen. He's unattractive. I don't care which way he goes. I have no.
I like the fact that he waited until his children were old enough. He raised his kids, and I think, I don't know their names. I think Kylie's the youngest one. He waited until she reached 18 years of age, and he said, hey, he wants to take a cock in the ass, and hey.
They knew he was messed up. They knew he was messed up. Listen, I'm not trying to hear that. Okay. People who are gay, they have their signs.
Okay.
I have a nephew that at 2 years old, I knew he was going to be gay.
Uh-oh.
He is now 22. Okay. So I'm not. No, and people knew that.
Do you feel that homosexuality can be cured?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Just
I don't think it goes anywhere. I believe that people tend to go too far with changing.
B-Mo, what's good? I'm in town. Hit my donate button.
Don't hit his donate button.
Shot97.com.
Speaking of B-More, we have some wild hairstyles here. And, you were talking about the hairstyles. And, so Pebbles, be objective. He's going to talk about...
Well, can I take this first? And
be more bitches.
Maybe I'm wrong. There was a point when hairstyles, unless I'm wrong on this, were coming out of Baltimore, Maryland, that were influencing R&B, rhythm and blues. And for a period there, Toni Braxton with that short hairstyle with the little swing and the bang. Mm-hmm. Where's she from?
Listen, I was going to say, people claim Baltimore. Even Lil Mo claims Baltimore, but she's from Savannah Park,
okay, but I fuck with Lil Mo heavy. We'll come back to that. But is Toni Braxton from Baltimore?
No, she's from
okay.
Maryland.
Maybe I got to fuck. What's that?
She's from Maryland.
So she's from the DMV.
That's not Baltimore.
DMV.
But
Give me a second. If Toni Braxton, and I think I had it right. Toni Braxton, that hairstyle, I don't know whether she pioneered it or not, but Baltimore girls had that real short thing, and it was sexy as a motherfucker. But it was just, for some reason, it was irritating to me. And I just wanted to hate for a second. That's all.
Why was it irritating?
Some reckless fucking. I guess I couldn't get black pussy back in the days, but.
Oh boy, yeah. What you want a head you can pull or something?
What's that?
You wanted a head you can pull. You didn't want the shortcut, like.
I just want to be reckless.
That's a question. You want to answer my question?
I'm in town.
No, answer that question. You was looking for head to pull? No. You didn't want the shortcut?
I'm complimenting the very sexy style that I thought Toni Braxton pioneers. I mean, I was trying to give credit to the girls of B-More.
Well, she's not from B-More.
Other than just being, a rundown fucking
she don't get that
community or so-called community. And
everywhere in Baltimore is not torn down. Every place, every area in Baltimore does not look like Pennsylvania and North Avenue.
You're right, yeah.
They just do not.
I've been here.
A lot of
so the thing.
Testing.
But you know where I live, and it does not look like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, none of y'all business.
Okay.
I live in Southwest Baltimore.
Okay, you're in the Fugazi part. Okay, that's what's up.
See. Bottom line is this. Okay?
I'm here to hang out in the hood with some real niggas like me.
There's no boarded up houses and all of that where I live. Okay. But that is all up and down North Avenue.
Gotcha.
It just is what it is.
Niggas wasn't riding around your way.
No.
Okay.
When I came outside, I was like, what is going on? I had to drive all the way to the areas to see what it looked like.
Once again, if you're just tuning in, Pebbles, star from Shot 97.
Star and Buck Wild, all that fly shit.
Excuse me. I'm Pebbles from Sports Talk.
Pebbles from Sports Talk.
Don't be just
yes.
shitting on my show.
And he got you on fire talking about these hairstyles.
This is Radio on Fire.
There it is.
Hey, Diamond K, I have to say that a lot of people really enjoy your commentary with regards to everything that moves in the world of, I'll just say, urban music. Because I don't really pay attention as I used to, but people always leave great comments on your clips that we put on Shot 97.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Thank you.
But as always, you know, with everything that, you know,
it's
good and bad. It's good
I'm not
and
sitting
bad.
down with him anymore. I said something about Pastor Jamal Bryant a long time ago, and they still getting at me.
Okay. Are the girls around from Sugar Mama Radio tonight?
They are not.
What are their names? Shamika
and Chanel.
Okay. That looks like some quality pussy. I just want to say, hey, girls.
He is ratchet. he is ratchet all the way. Yes, I said it.
Now, which one's a tall one? Which one's the short one?
How would you say that? The shorter one. The shorter one is Shamika.
Okay.
And
she married. She getting somebody blowing it back out or what?
I don't know.
Okay. How you going?
Till I'm in town, you know.
Maybe she tuned in.
I'm in town.
Let her know that he's.
I want to holler at you.
Or IG. I want to talk a little bit about Stop the Police.
Stop the Police. Yeah.
So this is your movement.
Yes.
Break it down for us.
Yeah, paper towel. I'm sitting here sweating.
Yeah.
That's these lights.
Pebbles got me sweating.
I don't have you sweating. You sweating because you talking about.
Actually, I got some right here.
You talking about that pussy.
I got some right here.
That's why you sweating.
Don't talk about the pussy.
Yeah. Hey, I don't care what you talk about. I'm just saying.
Are you strictly dickly? What's going on?
Yes, I am. Okay. That's all. That's all I like. That's all I get.
I want to be respectful. Stop the police. You know, police are drug addicts, in my opinion, high on authority, and they're violating people's rights across the nation. And it's not just because we have the internet to look into their world. I mean, it's been going on for centuries. And, you know, most recently, I should say, video footage that has been coming to the light now of events that happened 2 and 3 years ago. I'm really excited about these things that are being exposed. So, so Stop the Police is about exchanging information, trying to encourage people to be a part of the process by way of police reform. You know, one of the reasons why I guess I'm so hard on the mayor of Baltimore, Stephanie Rawlings Blake, is that her name?
Yep.
Okay. Is because I don't think that she... What's that?
I didn't vote for that shit.
Okay. I don't think that she was really going to, or didn't think that she was going to be aggressive by way of the Freddie Gray homicide. It's been ruled a homicide. Mm-hmm. And, you know, she just didn't seem too intense. But because, you know, the freedom fighters, and I'll call them freedom fighters, did turn up and the spotlight got put on Baltimore, she then wants to take, you know, some type of firm stance. And I have to commend, again, what is her name? Marilyn Mosby or Mosby? Mosby. I just want to say congratulations to her. You know, she's 35 years of age, and she's you know, doing what I think needs to be done. Yeah, so my campaign, Stop the Police, is about a lot of information being exchanged and, you know, the spotlight being put upon, you know, a piece of shit cops or drug addicts, as I call them, around the nation.
So you don't think the people is a problem as well? The way they respond to officers?
Yes. I think there's many problems, but I'm not trying to see the people that are fucking public servants who are paid to protect and serve us continue on this path of low-level policing. All the stop and frisk shit in the fucking hood, you know, shaking down 14 and 15-year-old kids because you want to just see if they have a fucking weapon. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. And my campaign, Stop the Police, talks about, you know, police agencies in different parts of the world and how they don't do that whole stop and frisk, you know, bullshit, as you said. And if it were, you know, done in different, you know, areas, you know, the numbers that are skewed and are fabricated wouldn't create the illusion that, you know, it's just black and Hispanic kids running around here with fucking guns, you know, murdering people in fucking record numbers.
Okay.
You have a problem?
You can send a donation to Stop the Police at shot97.com. Get your weight up. I'm in Baltimore.
You seem surprised, Pebbles.
No, I'm not surprised, but I'm again. When I start talking about police officers, I am not a police officer. That's what I kept getting as I have cops commenting on. I do too, but that's what I'm saying is this.
I wanted to be a drug addict at one particular point in time.
I've seen. I'm not gonna use that word, but I've seen people. If the police ask you to move, why you just can't move? Why you gotta give all the back and forth? So then sometime you will get that aggressive, because all police officers are not bad, just like all people are not bad. But if you...
Do you think all police officers are drug addicts, as he's saying?
No.
I do.
I don't.
And I think the worst cop is a black cop.
I'm not going to say that either because I've came across black police officers that are okay, and some of them are assholes.
You know, my family is African American and Italian American, and I used to want to be a police officer for all the wrong fucking reasons, and I'm man enough to admit it. I was a big cop supporter for many years. People know that about me. I was wrong. They're violating people in record fucking numbers. They're shooting not just blacks and Hispanics. They're shooting fucking white kids, teenagers. They're shooting fucking dogs.
Not all.
What's that? I didn't say all, but there's a real fucking problem.
Are
you a mother?
It is.
Are you a mother?
Yes, I am. Okay. I have 2 boys and 2 girls.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is it needs to be something done on both sides.
Absolutely.
People need to understand how to deal with the police officers, and they need to understand how to deal with the people.
Okay. I don't want to argue with that. I'm just here to promote my campaign, Stop the Police. I'm here to be on the front lines of what I hope is going to be police reform in Baltimore, Maryland. Mm-hmm. And I have other stops to make as well. I was in Ferguson, Missouri as well. So I'm not just talking the fucking talk. I'm walking the walk.
Okay.
And I want to make sure that, people know their rights by way of, the founding principles of America. And we've got a fucking problem with these cops, especially these young cops. Motherfuckers not even going to college. They're straight out of high school, even if some of them just have fucking GEDs, getting a fucking badge and a gun. That's too much goddamn power. I
agree with that. Straight out of high school, no.
Yeah, we have rookie cops out here killing people, just like in New York, Brooklyn, New York. We had some fucking cop shot down a stairwell and shot up a young black male.
Is that the recent one, 17?
Well, that was a couple of months back in Pink House in Brooklyn. Shooting down the fucking stairs. Wow. His shook ass. It was an Asian cop. And, that type of shit has to be not only addressed and not just a lawsuit, a fucking payout. There has to be police reform.
Right.
I think that all police should go to college for at least 2 fucking years. That's my belief. I think that across the nation, more people need to vote and be a part of the process for change and make these fucking cops, some of them are just bitch made, go get some education.
I agree with that.
I'm not going to just respect you because you're a fucking cop. That was the old, saying years ago. Respect the police. The police are here to protect and serve. No, you have to earn the respect. You have to keep people, wanting to respect you as authority.
I mean, I agree with that. What are your thoughts on body cameras? Will body cameras help the situation?
Clearly, if we didn't have technology, or if technology where it is now, we wouldn't have seen the what's the guy's name in South Carolina? How could I forget his name? Shot in the back recently by the piece of shit cop. We need video footage. So I think that your body cameras is a necessity. The mayor of Baltimore, didn't she vote against body cameras?
Right.
What was that? Was that body cameras? Just for what police were doing, or was that some type of facial recognition?
No, I believe it was the body camera.
Body cameras.
It was the body cameras.
Okay. I think she feels differently.
I should hope so. Yeah.
That's your mayor, because I didn't vote for that.
You didn't vote for it?
No.
Okay.
I'm like, we want Sheila Dixon back.
Can I ask you a question? I know that you do the sports show here on RadioOnFire.com. Did you address Manny Pacquiao now denouncing any and all claims about a shoulder injury before the fight with Floyd Mayweather?
I didn't. I discussed it a little bit because I had a young female boxer on.
Well, you do know that he has now recanted and denounced any and all claims of a shoulder injury. He says he was fine.
But he had surgery.
He had surgery, but that could have been due to the actual fight with Floyd. But he's now denouncing the claims that he and his camp once said, prevented him from winning. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah. He had a couple of lawsuits on him.
He's just full of shit. He just
clearly. But I just want to
no rematch.
Lil Mo, I'm in town, baby. Big respect to you. You fuck with Lil Mo?
Yeah, that's my girl.
Oh, okay.
That's my girl.
Diamond K, you fuck with Lil Mo?
Absolutely.
I love her dearly. Girl. And Lil Mo has always. Well, I haven't spoke to her in a couple of years, but back in the days, she used to reach out to me just to say, hey, you know, when I was going through some things, and I'll never forget that. She's a genuine person. So she's now doing radio in B-more, yes?
Yes, it's from, 2 to 6.
Yeah. Love her voice, and I think she's one of the best, you know, writers in the last decade of you know, R&B / hip-hop.
I just love her voice and the fact that she just break out singing.
Yeah.
No matter what's going on. She just...
You guys take phone calls, Diamond K? What's going on, man? We can. Yeah? The haters in town. Show some fucking respect.
Goodness. Wow.
We'll take a break away.
Bedtime? Is it past my bedtime? Like,
you trying to bail out?
I'm still on West Coast time. I'm not together yet.